Are you someone who wants to manifest your desires, or someone who sees yourself somewhere and you're figuring out how it is that it can happen? Listen to my video. Let me give you a small glimpse of how to manifest it, but at the same time, an example of how I manifested my goal in going to Germany as an American soldier. Good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Welcome to the Physical Fitness and Beyond channel. I'm Trenton Montgomery, here living exceedingly and abundantly, and thankful to be doing so. I just want to take the time to welcome any new visitors to my channel. Please take the time to like, share, and subscribe to my content, and please leave a comment below, if you like it, or even have even some wise and encouraging advice. But please do keep your comments, peaceful and respectful. And I'll go ahead and get into the video. So today's video and content, I am making a video discussing how I manifested my opportunity to go to Germany. I want to talk about my experience in Germany and why I had the opportunity to go. So I would say that I was always told, I was a soldier back in 2013, 2016, stationed in Colorado. As you all know, I am a U.S. Army soldier, and one thing that I talked about was going to Germany, visiting Germany, right? And I decided to come back in to the U.S. Army, and I always said, I would like the opportunity to go to Germany. So I remember writing down one day on paper saying that I was going to be visiting Germany. I was going to be eating the food there, talking to the people, interacting, and just having a good time there. And I wrote it down as a goal, as a manifestation of mine. So, as you all know, when you write something down and you speak something in the present tense form, as if I have, or I am, or I'm grateful for something, when you put your full belief and you visualize and see yourself there with the feeling and the emotion of actually having it and occurring in that actual scene of it being there, it tends to manifest either the way you wanted it or better than what you even asked for, right? When you trust in God or the universe, God or the universe gives you what you desire or something better. And I'm a big believer in that because I've manifested things before in my own life. So I ended up leaving from one duty station back to Colorado. I met up with my new unit here, my new command team, and everyone here. And out of nowhere, I would say my company leader came up to me and said, "Hey, I don't know if you're a swimmer or not, but he said they're gonna have some competitions coming up, in Germany." And it was kind of surprising because I spoke to myself saying that I'm gonna be in Germany. I'm gonna definitely be there, and I see myself there. So long story short, one day I was working in our military vehicle, in our tank, and an idea came across my mind. The idea of a swimming pool. I like to swim. Those who don't know me, I am a swimmer. I love to get in the water. I love to, go for, yards or meters at a time. I can go, the most I swam in one day was 24 laps, right? 25-meter length pool. So I had the idea of wanting to go swim, and I was told, hey, go talk to one of your leaders about, where the swimming pool is located, on the area or in the area that you were currently stationed or posted in Poland. So I went and talked to him, and he said, well, yeah, there's a swimming pool, X amount of miles up the road, so on and so forth. So I said, okay, good, great. Out of nowhere, I get told by one of my leaders, right, that hey, you're gonna possibly be going to what is called the GAFB competition. Now, for those that do not know what GAFB means, that is the German Armed Forces Proficiency Badge. That is a badge that the German soldiers would earn along with allied company or countries soldiers afforded the opportunity to go and earn themselves to put on their ASU or their uniforms, their dress uniforms, right? And so for me, I got the opportunity. They asked me, do I swim well? Obviously I took it, what is called the ACFT, and I did extremely well in it. And because I did well, I was afforded the opportunity to, go perform and to earn the German Armed Forces Proficiency Badge. Now, here's the funny part or the interesting part about it. Earning that badge, I got a chance to go to Germany, right? And the fun part that I really enjoyed, this was just simply meeting the German soldiers, eating the German food, and learning about their different weapon systems. We got a chance, an opportunity to go and swim, to run, and the different events that they have for their GAFB badge. You had to run a 5K. Now, their standard time was about 25 minutes. I got mine within about 23 minutes. You had to do a shooting competition, where not even a competition, but you shot their G36 rifle and their pistol, and you had to get at least 9 targets or engagements, and 5 for the pistol to earn a bronze badge, right? I want to say it's like 12 for the silver, and then of course you have a perfect 15 or 16 to get the gold. I ended up getting bronze for that. Then you had the 100-meter sprint. Along with the 100-meter sprint, you had what was called a linear, I want to say it's an Olympic throw that they have, where you have this thing that they call a brick, and I want to say it weighed at least, had to be somewhere around like 50, maybe 40 or 50 pounds, and you had to launch it as far as you could. You had 2 attempts to get the amount that you needed to get the amount of length for the meters that was required to earn that badge, and I ended up getting that as well. But overall, I ended up doing the swim as well. Now, I am a swimmer. I swim very well in swimming trunks and a PT uniform, but when it comes to the OCP uniform that we wear, that did kick my butt a little bit. I will admit that on here, that swim did hurt me a little bit. But I did hold my own a little bit, so I will not, say that I was the best at that event, but it's definitely an event I could work at least swimming in OCPs. However, I was able to swim around, in regular swim trunks or whatever else, right? But for the most part, I had a really fun time, really fun experience, just being in Germany. And I want to say the part of Germany we went to was called Brustov, Germany, where we got a chance, an opportunity to go for this event. It was around 16 or 17 hours away from where we are currently located. I had a time of my life and was just grateful for the opportunity, based on the fact that, they gave me the chance to go to Germany to go get that badge, right? So long story short, because I wrote down my goal in going to Germany, because I kept that belief and I kept speaking, saying that I was going to be in Germany, it ended up happening. Now, I didn't know how I was going to get to Germany, right? I'm thinking, I'm going to buy a plane ticket, I'm going to somehow go there and just do it on my own. And yet here I am. I end up here in Poland, and now I get pretty much a free trip, earning the GAFB badge from my Army uniform, and pretty much getting a free trip to go to Germany. So, God, the universe works things out in mysterious ways when you trust and believe, and you just trust the process and you let it go and release it. In divine timing, things happen. But it's so amazing how that happened for me, and I just wanted to share that story and experience of, one, how you can truly manifest things, and if you just simply trust and believe and know that what you desire is yours, and two, if you just continue to just be the best self. And if you're in alignment, things happen miraculously out of nowhere, right? I'm grateful for the opportunity, and just the fact that I got a chance to be in another country, another continent, learning a different culture, food, language, so on and so forth. You know, even being here in Poland, I learned how to say simple things like thank you and you're welcome. Dziękuję is what they use or what they say in terms of thank you. So anytime I get a haircut or I say hello, good morning to them, or I say I get some food from them or something, I say hey dziękuję, as a way to say thank you, using their language. I think that people from other cultures appreciate it when you're an American going into their country. You're humble about, coming into their culture, learning their language, and being open to what it is that they are about, right? So, but at the same time, it's a learning experience, and it's fun to learn other people's cultures. It's humbling, but it's also great because you realize there's a whole lot more to the world than just you, your own life experience, and your own culture and our own country. I'm a big believer in, yes, the country of the United States it's great. I like it. But I like other parts of the world too. I like other countries, I like other people, I love other cultures. And one piece of advice I would give to those out there is whether you're in the military or outside the military as a civilian, go out and travel the world. Open your mind to different experiences, people, cultures, and just go be out here in the world. Understand that there's so much more to than the United States itself. At the same time, love your country and be appreciative of the opportunities that are afforded to you every day. But I am truly grateful for the opportunity that I had and that I can share my experience here with you all on my channel. But as of right now, that's it. If you have any other further questions about, the Yaffe badge or my German experience, so on and so forth, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section right below, and I'll be glad to, talk to you about it. But overall, I just had a blast. I'm grateful that I came to Europe in general, right? Europe is a beautiful country, and there's so many great places to see, so many great options of food to taste and people to meet. So, right now, I just want to take the time to say thank you for watching my video today. I hope you learned something today. Manifest your dreams, manifest your desires. Now, remember that what you desires you, and it's already yours. You already have what is your desire. Just speak it, write it down, feel it as if it's yours. Speak it, see it, feel it. And I go ahead and send a shout out to Kevin Brown, Express Words. I love watching his channel. He's a great content creator. He talks a lot about manifesting and becoming the best version of yourself. So, I send a shout out to him because if you ever want to learn more about manifesting, talk to him. Reach out to his channel and, definitely, work with him. I'm definitely working with him now. So, along with Kristen and Rochelle, a few others that I work with in the school that Kevin Brown is a host of, right? But for now, before I head out, become the best version of yourself, work on you. And as I like to say in previous videos, and that I will continue to say at the end of my video and channel, charge hard and stay flexible, and go get those dreams.